So guys, let's check this beast of the A-Class from the outside. Digital white metallic paint, you can see the flags here. And here you can see the polar white. So polar white is like total white, super white, and this is like off-white, like a light gray, I would say. On the sun it's like a light gray. You have a slight, like super tiny blue tint, but yeah, only in some part of the shade. But it's it's a light gray, and I really like this color for total white, polar white, and for this stylish white, off-white, so it's digital white. See how this car looks on the sun from the outside, and it's just stunning in the Aero pack, with the Aero package here. So this includes rear spoiler, exhaust, diffuser here on the lower part, and also these bits on the side of the bumper, these Aero bits, and also other features which I will show you in the front. So really looks amazing, I think. Personally, I love it. And you can see also the panoramic roof. This part is body panel, so body panel color. So you want to, if you want to wrap it, you can wrap it, so it's more unified with the roof. But other than that, yeah, it's like that. The same spoiler on the 35 as well, and it's really wide, this vehicle. Really sits a lot wide, and I like the design of these lamps, so it's just gorgeous. Really nice. So you have AMG on the left side, A45S here, and black exhaust tips because of the night package, and 4-round exhaust tips. So really gorgeous design in my opinion. You can have this also without the Aero package, then it's like not sleeper, but a little bit sleeper, I would say. These wheels, they are just fantastic. Matte with the chrome lip, and yeah, they are from the V8 models, these wheels. They are just exceptional. These are my favorite wheels. They can be also in the chrome, and they are also in the matte black here. So I like both, and yeah, this is my favorite design of the wheels on the compact 45 models, and we can check it out from the front. So this engine is the most powerful 4-cylinder 2-liter engine in the world, and this is M139. It is a successor to M133 4-cylinder. So again, 310 kilowatts, 421 horsepower. 0 to 100 kilometers per hour or 62 miles per hour is only 3.9 seconds, so that's a historic moment. And top speed is, we can check it here, because I want to show you also the tire pressure. And the top speed is 270 kilometers per hour, so 168 miles per hour. And there are also the tire pressures, so really magnificent. This is coupled with the 8-speed speed shift gearbox, so not 7 like in 35, but 8 speeds. So really crazy levels from a compact segment. It's handcrafted as a V8 in a Falterbach. So another in 35 engine, which is M260. It's not handcrafted. Also 6 cylinders are not in a 43, only V8, V12 and a 4-cylinder is handcrafted in a Falterbach in Germany, home of the AMG. And this one is made by Tobias Römer. So yeah, pretty amazing. You can see also this vertical bar for torsion rigidity. So really They need to move here the reservoir for the water, for the windshield wipers, and because in normal vehicles is here, but here is a car battery and other things. So the turbo sits behind the engine, so they turn the engine around 180 degrees. So they push the engine as far to the back as possible. So that's main reason why they turn it off. And then exhaust manifold is here, but it's going to the back, obviously, to the exhaust. You can see heat shields there because they are really necessary. And also here, sun deadening here. So really incredible performance from this 4-cylinder engine. It's also in the best car factory of the year made in Volterbach. So it won the award for the best factory in the world, 4.0 factory. So pretty amazing stuff here. And the engine is as far as possible to the middle of the car. So it sits above the front axle. And also this can deliver, this placement can deliver better driving dynamics, obviously, and also this design of the sloping front, because the front is very, very low. So it slopes really aggressively, so it's called the shark design. So I really like how it looks, incredible. And here is aerodynamic package. You can gain these parts here on the side, and also this one. So from the front, the functional is only this side of the bumper, and this one is plastic because there is no engine, so it's not necessary. But yeah, they want to keep it symmetrical, A-shape front bumper. So really cool design, and if you have this in black color, you don't see really as well as in bright color. So that's why I recommend, if you like it obviously, to buy a brighter or a lighter color, so you can see the difference. The contrast is better, because if everything is black, then yeah, you can see nicely the contrast. But yeah, some people like black, all black everything. So that's up to you, up to personal decision. You can go wrong with black, but yeah, I just want to point out the difference. And here you can see this is a lot wider than the classic or A35 in that matter. So really aggressive stance and presence on the road is incredible with this car. So really a pocket rocket, and it's not really a pocket anymore, it's a lot larger than before. And you get these power domes only with the 45S and 45, so 35 doesn't have it. And I want to show you also the rear, which is boot space, 380 liters of boot space. That's same at every engine model. And here you can see the subwoofer, tire kit, etc., first aid kit. So I think this is sufficient for most of the people, but if you want larger, then CLI shooting brake is a car for you if you want a larger boot space. And also one thing to mention, this is not electric, so you need to slam it, shut it with your head, not head but hand. So yeah, if you want the best performance possible and yeah, world record holder, then this is a right car for you. And if you want just a nice car with sufficient performance and more or less the same interior, then the 35 is for you, and it's a less expensive vehicle than the 45 or 45S. But yeah, that's like a comparison and my opinion when people ask me what they should buy, 35, 45, 45S. So yeah, how much is important for you, the top-notch performance, and then tell me. And if it's a lot important, then 45 or 45 as is for you. And if you like still very nice performance but not crazy, then 35 is a better car for you and less expensive. So let's start this beast. Let's put it in the race mode. Wow, really nice. And yeah, I want to film start from outside because yeah, I think it's louder than the CLA 45S, which I just filmed. And yeah, you have also here the camera, so you can park easily with 360 cameras. So yeah, let's hear this from outside. So guys, this is the black key fob for this vehicle. Is a base key fob, not optional extra, I wanted to say. So let's check out the exhaust. So also I want to show you the black key. So this is a standard key for 35, 45, 45S compact AMGs, and really stunning look from the front. Multi-beam LED headlights, so they are the best from Mercedes. They can cut out ongoing traffic and they can light up the corner here as well from the reflection. So really a wonderful vehicle. So guys, this is a difference. Here is a AMG key and this is my key for A220 or any other AMG line, and yeah, new Mercedes style key. So here we can see the difference. So these keys are beautiful. I like both of them. So you can see this is matte black and gloss black, and this is like a charcoal black. Yeah, not total black. It has like a little bit of the brown color, this matte part. So wonderful keys to the new cars. You can check out also the interior here on the sun. So this is how it looks. And these are the base seats. So really amazing stuff here. So guys, this is the interior of the A45S, the most powerful A-Class, and it's similar to A35, but it's different in some things. So in this video I'm going to show you what's different to A35, and yeah, in general we'll show you this interior of this car. And this applies to CLA because it's basically the same interior as CLA shooting brake, but I will show the shooting brake separately as well. So I will show you that in different video. Okay, so we can see the ambient lighting here. This car has a 64 colors and 10 color combination, like a color themes. So now it's on single color, on the most purple one, because that's the best visible during day, and this is also light up. So it's really here, it looks amazing in my opinion. Not the best lighting here in front of the window, but you get the idea. So really, I really like this feature also in the vents. And this is the AMG Performance steering wheel. So this steering wheel is in combination. Here is a Dynamica and here is Napa leather. So you have two contact points. So with this one you operate the instrument cluster, and with this part you operate the MBUX, the middle display, this one. Thickness is about the same as AMG line steering wheel, but you have different materials and pedals are different, that's for sure. So the down pedal and up pedal, upshift, is much more like a solid, and also if you click it you can feel it's like more firm and yeah, more satisfying to click. And you have these hotkeys. You have these also in A35, but here as you can see you have a race mode, which you got before in V8 models. So now it's also in the compact segment, but only for the 45S. The classic 45 or 35 doesn't have it, and also 45. Only the S version, the more powerful version. I think in the US you don't have the S model just yet, because I saw you got only the 45S. It's not a disaster, but yeah, just want to let you know this. And here you have electric seats, 3 positions, memory seats, and you can lock the car, obviously that's standard. This is for the windows, so yeah, closes very smoothly. You have a Burmester sound system here, and also there, and here are also speakers. So this is the best sound system. You have basic, then you have the advanced, and then the Burmester. The Burmester, as I said, is here, and you have here the name Burmester branding. So on advanced and on base you don't have, it's like only black. And also here the lining is not chrome on the classic and advanced, only here on the Burmester. So ambient lighting is here, so that's classic and the same on every car. Really, I have to say I really like this interior, and here in this AMG is even better. So if you're cared like about daily driving and interior wise, you can just purchase 35 and you will be fine. For everyday drive I think it's enough power, but if you want the best, this is like current holder, the most powerful engine per 1 liter. Well, if you want the best, then you need to get this. So that's the main difference, I would say, because yeah, in the interior it's a lot similar to the 35. So basically in the UK you couldn't order the AMG performance seats for 35, but in Europe you could, and these are base seats which are in 35 and 45, 45S, and also these are in AMG line. I have them in my A220, so these are the base seats, and then you can get the bucket seats for like three variants of bucket seats. So some are like fully electric, partially electric, and etc. Then you can get the leather. This is article leather, which is faux leather, and in the middle is Dynamica, which is like Alcantara material. But overall I think these seats are great. If they are enough for the lateral power of this car, I'm not sure, because I never driven this car and I hope I could in the future. But I think yeah, maybe in the sharp like corners, etc., you would be better in the bucket seats, but they are pretty good, I would say, for yeah, for what they are. So yeah, these are the seats, and you have 2 displays, which we know from the A35 and classic A class. So these are 10.25 and also 10.25 inch, and you have also Super Sport display in 35. So yeah, it's very similar here. What I want to show you here is dynamic select. So if you change the driving modes, you can now go into the race mode, as I said, but only in the 45S variant. So you get the race mode here, and as you can see, these parameters. Here you have a race mode and sport. You can see how it's changing. So basically what is changing is the drivetrain. In race is in race mode, and here it's in dynamic. And you can see also AMG dynamics are in Pro, in Sport Plus, and in Sport are in Advanced. And here in Comfort are basic. Individual, you can set up what you want, how you want, into individual mode. And you have also slippery mode for winter, but I think this is more for like women, I would say, or really like beginner drivers, because I think it would be fine in comfort even in the snow. Maybe it's also consumption reduced if the power is reduced in the engine. And what is also different is here the button, which is the exhaust button, but this is not real exhaust because of the EU like a decibel sound norms. It's not possible now for the manufacturers to do this, so they need to meet certain criteria for decibels. So this is like I would say pre-recorded sound from the engine and exhaust, and then it's coming from the speakers. But also there is a pipe somewhere, not sure where, but somewhere there is like a pipe which is channeling a sound from the engine bay to the interior. I'm not sure where is it. I would like to see it also, but I don't know where is it exactly. But yeah, it's channeling the sound. Maybe it's not possible to see, maybe it's behind the carpet or somewhere. So yeah, it's channeling also sound directly from the engine. Here you have a suspension button, which you can also set up here, as you can see, in Comfort, Sport and Sport Plus. You can turn off the traction control, you can put this car into the drift mode, and you have also here this nice icon. So you can change the dynamic select also with this. So that's really convenient to change it from the steering wheel. And you can select here, if you press on the display, you can select what you want to change. And then with this black button you can change it. So you can operate everything basically from the steering wheel if you want, if you prefer that. Two cup holders where I was charging for the phone. Cup holders are adjustable. And you can close this and hide think what you have here. Also here you have armrest. So you have two USB-C ports, and it's quite large and deep, and like cherry stitching. And also here you have red seat belts, which look fantastic. You can have also black if you need and if you want. So here you can set a bunch of things. You can set everything on different style. So now it's on Super Sport, you can put it on Sport and it looks different now. And you can put this also on the Classic, which is like a blue theme. You can change what is on the middle. So you can have like Classic rev counter, and this engine is high revving up to 7,000 RPMs, 7,200 I think, 7.2. And also you can check here the temperatures of the engine oil and also the transmission oil. And you have kilowatts newton meters which you use when you are driving. These are the settings for a driving style. So if I put this into the different style, this will change, as you can see. And also you can see the G-forces. So here is the speed, and this will increase when you are driving. Like these blue bars will go to the back optically, because this is flat screen, but it will go like a more deep, so it's really a cool design. And this as well. So here you have a boost and newton meters. Here you have kilowatts, so the engine power, and newton meters, which is a torque in Europe. And here probably you would have a pound-feet of torque in the countries where you use that. And here miles per hour. So yeah, you have also other icons here. And if you put this into the Sport, then you have like two rev counters, and you can change what is on the middle and also what is on the right instrument cluster. So you can change it completely, which I think it's really nice feature. So you can have a lot of information about the car. You have also available tire pressure and tire temperature in each tire separately, but I'm not sure if in every market, because this varies in terms of the markets. In some markets they have it, in some they don't have it, but yeah. Here you have navigation. You can put this also as a navigation in the full screen here in the setting navigation. And if you go down, then you can put this into the full screen. You can have navigation everywhere, but Mostly I use navigation here in the middle, but you can set this up how you want. That's a good benefit of this car. So you can put your navigation in here, for example, like a performance setting. So yeah, that's up to you how you like this, how you like to drive your car basically. So that's good that you can change this. In assistance, you can have a Distronic Plus. This car doesn't have it. This car has a classic cruise control. So if you would have here like a bars, so that would be the Distronic, the adaptive cruise control, and you can have also Distronic Plus, which can also steer automatically and change lanes. But you need to hold the steering wheel so the car knows you didn't fall asleep. So yeah, that's that. And also you have here telephone. These are basic things. You can call someone, and AMG performance. You can see the boost of the turbo, the temperature of the oil and gearbox, of the oil in the engine, and temperature of the oil in the gearbox. And you have these stats which you're using at the moment. And yeah, really cool. So that's that for these any trip. These are basic things for a trip, and the consumption, etc. So I will put this back into the Super Sport because I think this suits this car the best. And understeady is like you don't see anything, so that's not for me. So here on the MBUX display, this middle display, you can operate it here with on the steering wheel, and you can have a navigation here. So a lot of things are the same as the 35. It can vary depending on the market, but a lot of things are similar. In comfort, you can have seat kinetics, which is like a massage, but not real massage. Only it's moving, the seat is moving, and yeah, you don't feel like you're sitting on the same seat. Yeah, you are maybe more relaxed a little bit, but you need electric seat for that, obviously. And it's not changing your driving position a lot, so that's good to mention. Colors, you can see multicolor option. So you have these color options, and you can have also, if you turn this off, you can have a single color. So that's that. Track pace, this is telemetry, so you have like 80 different things which you can check out here, like a drag race, circuit racing, and etc. So that's really good. And you can yeah, you can have a bunch of things. You can track this, you can pair this with the TrackPace app in your phone and check that as well. So really great. In AMG performance, you can see how much the car is using the power, and which wheel is using how much torque, because this car is all-wheel drive. 4MATIC Plus, and you can see engine output, engine torque, engine oil temperature, transmission oil temperature. So yeah, that's that. Mercedes Me settings. Yeah, that's voice commands, Linguatronic. So yeah, this basically is the same as in A35 and in regular G, not G class but A class. And yeah, really amazing. So guys, this is the rear, and I have enough space here. This is the same like in all engine variants basically. In the A-Class hatchback you have more room than in the CLA coupe because of the sloping roof. And this is the view of the cockpit from the rear to the front, and it's gorgeous. It's basically fantastic car. And yeah, you have also you can have bucket seats, as I said. It's really nice here. And you have also the panoramic roof, which I wanted to show you from the rear. You can close this like a sunshade if you want. You have also this integrated headrest. In A-Class sedan you don't have this, only in the A-Class hatchback, in CLA and CLA shooting brake. So also here is a ambient lighting. So really gorgeous. This is nicely shaped. and you have ISOFIX here for a child seat. So I think these are one of the best rear seats which you can get in this segment. You have also ambient lighting, so even for rear passengers this is a really good and exciting experience. And you have also here the armrest, which is quite large for 2 people. You have 2 hidden cup holders, so really great interior in my opinion. And this is as I said, the same for all A-class hatchbacks. So yeah, doesn't matter which engine you have, you can have it like this. Apart from the red seat belts, you can't have this in AMG line, only in AMG models. So yeah, really nice Dynamica here. And also in the doors you have ambient lighting. I have enough space for my feet. The headroom, I have a lot of headroom here, so more like around 2 inches, and I'm 186 centimeters or 6 feet, and between 1 and 2 inch. So yeah, that's sufficient for adult person, no problem. So that's about it from this review, guys. If you like this, please give this video a like, subscribe for plenty more videos, and comment down below if you like digital white or a polar white more. So guys, that's it, and I will see you soon in the next video. Have a wonderful day.